Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wake Up Report. And if there ever was a case for staying in jail, for jail being safer for the person who committed the crime, this is it. 26-year-old Kevin Singleton. And yes, he is a 90s baby. Escaped from jail recently. Mr. Singleton had been in jail since January on armed robbery and second-degree kidnapping charges. He tried to rob a store clerk and tried to kidnap the store clerk, and eventually he was captured by police. He was also going to await extradition to Charlotte, North Carolina, on charges of assault with a deadly weapon. If you look at this guy, man, the crime life ages you tremendously. That don't look like no 26-year-old, man. I always do that 10-year thing. 10 years ago, that was a 16-year-old. That's hard to believe that you look like that at 26 years old. Crime life, man. It ages you. Just do the right thing. But anyway, after Mr. Singleton escaped, by the way, he escaped using a plastic toothbrush that he, I guess, carved out into a shank. And, I hope you brushed your teeth with it, before you used it. That's what a toothbrush is for. And also, it amazes me how creative people get when they get locked up and don't have anything else to think about. If you took as much brain power and applied it to doing the right thing as you do trying to rob and kidnap and all that, I mean, you'd get so much further in life. Use that creativity, that brain power for something else, But anyway, after escaping, the police went to his grandmother and his sisters because they thought, of course, where else are you going to go? I'm going to go and run to grandma and my sister to probably find some kind of means to escape. They were cleared, though, because cops couldn't find anything on them. And I just covered this somewhat in my last show. Black men, stop being man boys. Stop running to women and expecting women to get you out of trouble and bail you out of trouble. Be a man. That's what my dad told me. Once you get to the point to where you get put in jail, that means you're a man. You've graduated from doing kid stuff. Now you're doing man stuff. So don't call me if you get put in jail. If you call me, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to make the cops lock me in the cell with you. I'm going to beat your ass in that cell. I'm going to make you wish that you didn't call me. So thanks for the advice, Dad. Never been to jail. However, what they found some 15 miles from the prison was something else. A hunter discovered Mr. Singleton's body, his naked body, in the woods with his head missing, taken, decapitated, chopped off, gone from his body. The police, who of course did all types of interviews, and nobody can come up with an answer for this, why he was found naked in the woods, how he came to be naked in the woods, and whoever took his clothes off decided to take a souvenir. So, which in this case was a very substantial souvenir. But hey, man, look, sometimes it pays to stay in jail when you commit your crimes, especially in North Carolina. So for all you North Carolina prison-bound criminals and prison wannabes and stuff, whatever sentence you get in North Carolina, you might want to ride that sentence out, for the length of your stay in the system, or just don't commit crimes, for crying out loud. If you cannot do the time, as they say, don't do the crime. Find something else better to do with your time. This guy probably could have got a job at the store that he robbed, as opposed to robbing the store for whatever little chump change you were going to get at the time. So, or be a white collar criminal, for crying out loud. Quit being a petty criminal. If you're going to be a criminal, get put in jail for stealing like $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. Be like Bernie Madoff. You look at Bernie Madoff and you go, okay, well, you got put in jail, but what was it? $400 million you bilked everybody out of? Yeah. Or be like Elizabeth Holmes, the woman that founded Theranos, $9 billion company off of technology that doesn't work. But at the end of the day, even if they shut her company down, she's going to walk away with like $4 billion. If you go be a criminal like that. Rob a bank. So if you get caught, you got caught with $350,000, $500,000, $1 million. No, I shouldn't say that though. But don't commit crimes. It's wrong to commit crimes. So you should commit crimes though. But if you are, commit white collar crimes. Looks like North Carolina has a mystery on its hands, as the stories have reported. Despite the police's intensive and extensive line of questioning, they cannot find the head. They cannot find a motive for Mr. Smith's bizarre death. However, North Carolina police may want to question this guy to find out if he's been in the area anytime soon. This is KTM in the Wake Up Report saying think a little bit. It will do wonders for you.